There's weather. You know, there's rain. They put that in. But it's cosmetic though, the rain. It doesn't actually add to the gameplay, just like in Minecraft. The rain doesn't add to the gameplay at all. Not in the slightest. Alright, where is this feather thing? Why is it there, and how do I get up there? Not like that. Like this? Alright. So I should deliver a letter in this direction? Oh look, there's more stuff. Let's go deliver the letter, and then we'll come back. And of course there's more red coats. Why are there so many red coats? And why can I not reduce my notoriety? Maybe the game doesn't expect you to be doing this at this point in time. Maybe the world is still not full, as in like not all the mechanics are actually in the game yet. I mean, we're taking forts, right? And then we're kind of taking forts for the Patriots, but the Civil War technically hasn't actually started yet. Not the Civil War, the War of Independence. Technically hasn't started yet because the story hasn't got to that point. Oh look, a raccoon. Not too late. The feather is behind here. So we're kind of just taking forts before the game is actually telling us to take the forts. Of course you miss. Of course you don't make it. Alright, come on, grab the feather. There you go. And then back. And there's a chest in this direction. Except you can't go through trees. Why can't you go through trees? Nope, you cannot, under any circumstances, go through trees. Right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Are you kidding me? Where is it? Is there a cave? Is there a cave? Where? How? Where's the... do I jump? Do I climb? Okay, there's somewhere around here there's a chest. I have no idea where it is. Nope. Don't go that way, that's for sure. Where is this chest? It's right here. Okay, there must be a cave. There must be a cave. Where would the cave entrance be? I don't know. Is it here? Is it... No? Is it here? Is it back here? What is... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it... No, this is the same place as before, isn't it? Unless it's not. What on earth is going on? I can hear it too. Where? Do I need to chop the tree down or what? Okay, well, we're not in the cave. And this rock doesn't help, I don't think. What? It's literally under this tree. How do I... I don't know. I don't know how to get there. Unless it's inside a house or Eagle Vision? Does Eagle Vision help? Wait a minute. Was I here? There's planks. Oh, wait a minute. What is. Oh, hey, what is this? What is this? And no, just go down, bro. There is a cave. Amazing. Alright, we got a bunch of recipes. That's great. Stiffness remedy. How do I get out? Oh, here. Oh, that's cool. We just got a bunch of recipes. A ship mast. Too bad I sold most of my loot for money. I think I should deliver the letters. And then maybe think about going up there for the hunting things. Alright, let's deliver these letters. Where was the cave? How did I get into the cave? It was here. How did I miss it like several times? I don't know. Alright, well, let's just keep going. That dog is barking at cats. is it barking at the cat or is it... Because I mean... I feel like barking is a very specific action, you know? I don't feel like barking at is strong enough. It's like barking is something you do to someone. It's not just something you do. It's like, you know, if you're punching a person, you're punching a person, you're not punching at a person. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're barking, shouldn't it be just barking a person? Because you're barking the person? This rabbit ran towards me and now it's dead. Alright, well let's just keep running. Maybe I should hunt more now that I have more recipes and more villages.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure if any of it is useful though. I don't know if it's the best way to make money, then yeah, okay, I guess I'll keep doing it. The hunting and the materials and whatnot. But I have a suspicion it's not the easiest way to make money. Although we haven't actually spent any money. You know, we haven't made very much money. I guess we have like 20,000 bucks. But we haven't really spent any money yet. We can upgrade the ship. I think there are enemies here. Are those enemies? Yes.
You're not going anywhere.
Neither are you. Neither are you. What? Chop chop. Chop chop. Alright, kill the strong guy and then kill the weak guys. And that is because you have a letter, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day. Let me just loot these guys. I'll take... No, what are you doing? I'll take this as the postage, if you don't mind. Alright, and then we continue north. What are bunnies? Too slow, bunny.
Yeah, man.
Did that raccoon just run towards me? Never mind. Let's go deliver this letter. Don't run into a tree. I think as I'm playing more, like I've spent quite a few hours in this game. Have I spent 10 hours in this game yet? I might have. So after like 10 hours in the game, I feel like I'm getting used to the controls and I'm actually doing better. Like, you know, a lot of the complaining before, I feel like, whoa, what did you just do? This deer just jumped in the air. Yeah, so like, now that I've had about 10 hours in the game, approximately, the controls makes, like, I'm used to the controls enough that I understand how this works. So, you know, as I said earlier, this is the sort of game that if you know how to play it, then you know how to play it. Like, if you know how to play it, then it's an it's an okay game. If you don't know how to play it, it doesn't do a very good job of teaching you how to play it. And I stand by that observation from before.
Thank you.
Which is, I mean, it's not to say it's a terrible game, but it's a bad game until you figure out how to play it. Which is, I mean, you might say, well, isn't that how all games are? No, not all games are like this. Not all games are like this. Some games are very easy to pick up. I mean, for example, Diablo 3, which I've been playing a lot lately, that's quite easy to pick up. I mean, it doesn't mean that it's entirely easy. I mean, there are still skills that you pick up, and the more you learn about the game, the better you get. But it's not a struggle to start. Likewise, a game like Skyrim is not a struggle to start. And you can talk about other games too, like StarCraft 2. Like, Blizzard is really good at making games that are easy to pick up. Easy to pick up, but not necessarily easy to master. In fact, most of them are quite difficult to master. But they're easy to pick up. And so you just start having fun right away, even though you continue gaining skill the more you play. And that's good game design. And it's not easy to do that. It's actually quite difficult to make a game like that. But that's what you should aim for. This game, and maybe the previous Assassin's Creed games too, because I spent quite a few hours on those games as well, and I guess I got used to those as well. And, you know, the second time I played those games was easier than the first time I played those games. Maybe it's always been an issue with Assassin's Creed. Is that the controls, like the parkour, has always been complicated, the combat has always been a little bit complicated, maybe. But it was really noticeable with this game, more so than the previous games, I feel like. Except maybe for Revelations. Revelations, I talked a little bit about how the game often did not communicate to the player the objectives of the quest, for example. Like, they'll just kind of tell you to do stuff in ways that are not very clear. And it's the same with this game. Like, it's not very clear what it is exactly that you're meant to be doing sometimes. And I keep thinking back to that mission where you're supposed to ambush the convoy. And, you know, the cutscene before the mission is like, it's Hawthorne, what's his name? Like, he's going, I have a plan, and then the cutscene stops. So it's like the cutscene just stops right before the characters talk about their plan. And so then you go straight into the mission without knowing what the plan is. Even though, according to the story, all the characters know what the plan is, because they just talked about it, but it was left out of the cutscene, so the player doesn't know what the plan is. How do you ambush a convoy when you are the only person who doesn't know the plan? Like, you see what I mean? But that's exactly how the game is. Also, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. So the game does things like that, and I just think it's an oversight. Like, they just didn't really think about it hard enough, and they put it in the game without considering that it's actually bad game design. Like they would, like the mission is there. The game designers obviously had an intent. They actually obviously had an idea of what the story is going to be, and they have this kind of movie attitude where the viewer or the audience is just a passive passenger kind of person, just kind of watching things happen. And so when you're just watching things happen, you don't need to explain what's going on beforehand because you're just watching it. I have to chase it, my bad. Let's not chase it. But when you're playing a game, you're not just watching, you're the guy making things happen. When you're the guy making things happen, you need to understand what's gonna happen. Right? Is that a... Why is that... Can I just get the feather? Okay, I can't get the feather, my bad. Can I really not get... Okay, well it's on the map now, so... I lost the bobcat? Is the bobcat on top of me? Did I fail? Did I literally fail? I think I literally failed. Alright, well I got distracted by a feather and I failed that mission. So there you go. There's another fort. What do we want to do? I failed the mission, there's another fort. I think I want to take a break, to be perfectly honest. I want to take a break, and then when we come back, we'll attack the fort, I guess. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take a break. When we come back, we'll attack the fort and find the Sasquatch. Apparently you can fail these missions. If you can fail them, then I'm guessing that they're just random missions. And they're not, you can't run out of them. So we're not gonna bother with that. Oh look, hunting. Oh really? You have to unlock. You can unlock all the hunting. Okay, well that's interesting. All right. Logbook, inventory. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Yeah, like there's the movie mentality where when you're watching a movie or watching a television show, it's okay to just sit back and watch things happen. And so if people are doing things that you don't know about, it's okay, you know? But in a game it's not okay. It's not to say that you have to tell the player exactly what to do and then have things happen exactly the same way. No, you can still have unexpected things that happen. I mean, you can still have a plot twist, but you have to tell the player something. Like if you give the player a story and then suddenly you change the story, that's okay. But not giving the player a story, that's not okay. It's like when you're ambushing and everybody knows the plan except the player. That's not okay. If you have a plan and the ambush doesn't go the way you planned, that's okay if the player knows the plan. You see what I mean? Anyway, I'll stop rambling about that, and when we come back, we go kill more English people. I'll see you.